just because they are charismatics. No, the power of the Holy Spirit is God's ability at work in a man. The fortitude to produce.
Hi fam, welcome back to my channel. Happy new month to you guys. This is my first video in the month of February, so happy new month. And if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome to my channel. Yes, this is Love on Faint's YouTube channel. Month of what? Love. Happy Valentine in advance. You know, now it's the story of Saint Valentine and all that, so that's why it said that a month of love. Yes, that one, a man's love was really um a man's love was really seen. Yes, he really exhibited what it meant to love. So they had to just accord that respect and that honor to him. And yeah, I feel he deserves it. Okay, guys, so in the month of love, I have a topic today. I don't know if you've been in that situation, but I have been when whereby okay, I'm like, does this guy really love me? He says he loves me. He says he loves me. Oh, I love you, Dami. Well, I'm like, do you really love me? And I'm like, oh, does he really love me? And then, you know, if you ask, do you love me? And he's like, yes, I love you, I love you. But the tips I'm going to share today, they have been tested and proven by me, and they've actually worked out. That helped me to really know if someone really loves me. So, you know, it's very funny, and I think guys are so fond of that. I've had so many encounters. You just met me, and then I'm hearing, I love you. And I'm like, guy, like, I'm like, okay, what do you actually take love for? Like, just see love. But anyways, just here are some tips for you to vet if you are in that confused state. And then it's either two things. If you're about entering a relationship with the guy and you want to be sure and you want to confirm if really he loves you, and if you are in a relationship and then the way everything is going and you're like, does this guy really love me? Because this attitude, you know, once you have that doubt in your spirit, once you are troubled, it is very, very important for you to actually vet it and for you to sort it out and find out. Don't just assume. I think I like saying that, like, don't assume things. It's better you ask, it's better you know. It's better, okay, there's this confidence that comes with knowing. So then you're not just in doubt, and then it's either you are dating yourself or you enter into a relationship and then you find out that, okay, this person does love me. Like, bonus tip number one, for me, don't enter into a relationship when you are not sure. Video is like mainly for the ladies for now, and it's also for guys. Two things for the ladies, for you to be able to for you to find out and confirm if really what you're thinking is true, if he loves you. And for the guys, hi bro, things or their steps they are missing, that's why she has not agreed. So use this step also and just check yourself, like, do I really love her? I'm saying I love her, but actually, do I love her? So it's for both genders, but everybody just take your part and then voila. Yeah, okay, if I'm speaking truth right now, would you just hit the like button? Okay, so I had penned down some things, and the first thing I wrote was respect. I know to say that a woman that loves you, she shows it in how she honors you, but I think it's vice versa. If you love me, you must respect me. Now, respect, I broke it down in different way. Respect how you respect my values, you respect what I stand for. And people are in a relationship, and when there's a little issue misunderstanding, the guy, now I'm not saying ladies should, but the guy is the one calling you names. You know, most time ladies, it's not a platform for you to call anybody names. Normally, me as a person, I don't even like call. I can't just stay and be calling you names like bad names like idiot, what do you have, like all this kind of abusive name, as in maybe because of the low self-esteem I suffered before. So that's why I'm very careful, because words get to me, and so I feel since words get to me, I don't want words to get to another person. So okay, why do to someone what I don't want them to do to me? So I can't call you those kind of names when I know that you feel bad, or so I don't even like it. So I can't imagine being in a relationship and then maybe we're having a misunderstanding and then you are just abusing me, you're using abusive words on me, you're calling me names. Like, really? Hi. I'm sorry, bro, but that is a means to an end, actually. Verbal abuse, physical abuse. My God. Hey, a man that hits you. A man that hits you. For me, that's the end though. The reason is, like, I don't think anything. I know there's some people that have like, oh, but he loves me, he's good, he's this, he's that, but he only has a weakness and then he beats me. Hey, Jesus. The way it's sounding in my ear, as in me being in a relationship, and then you hit me, like what will bring about that? What will call for that? I know that okay, they say we ladies we can talk our mouth, we run our mouth anyhow, but even at that, as a man, you should learn self-control. And then this kind of self-control does not come anyhow. It doesn't just follow a man without um the spirit of God. Do you get? So that's why you should know who you are entering a relationship with. Everybody has your part. Everybody have their part to play. So a man that hits you, please, is a no. He doesn't love you. Okay, whether he claims he love you, please, he does not love you. Thirdly, in the aspect of under respect now, a man that is not ashamed to flaunt you. Do you get? Like I have heard stories whereby the guy in question barely post you like how he posts other ladies. I don't know. A guy was telling me one time that he said that way is to know if the girl loves him, to make her jealous. Come on, there's some kind of jealousy you don't compel, or there's some kind of things you don't play with. Your main lady, you don't even post her, you hardly post her. No, 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 no. That's a height of disrespect for me. Because you will not be ashamed to flaunt you, and he will not want to spite you. Like the last point I have under respecting is a man who talks down on you. It's still under falling under respect. Any man that talks down on you, also like in align with abusive word, like talks down on your worth. Like he compares you a lot, like, oh, see that lady, she's like this. Okay, I'm like, okay, why did you enter in a relationship with me if you know this is what you want? You would have just gone. You don't enter into a relationship with me and try to make me feel like you are doing me a favor, or you did me a favor, and you're like, oh, I would have gone with this one, would have been better. Downgrade your worth and be like, you are not good enough, you're not. No, please, no, guys. And if there's any guy watching this and you do this, please change. It's not good, it's not nice. Don't compare your lady, as in there, if you know you want her to be in a particular way, or there is always a better way to go around it. Don't feel like talking her down. Don't talk down her words. Don't talk down on her looks. I know a guy loves me by his actions. Come on now. I always say to you, don't say I love you with just words. Words are not enough. Like not even nowadays, whereby we've so much used the word I love you, like it doesn't really hold that value again. So let your actions speak. Like they say, action speaks louder than words. By his action. Okay, like I was just saying, like someone will see you and be like, I love you in the first day. Okay, I love you, prove it. My friends were saying something that was just even last night, and then you're like, a pastor said, a man that promises you marriage when you sleep with him also promise him sex when he marries you. Like he'll be like, okay, I will marry you if you sleep with me. You to tell him, I will sleep with you, Oga, when you marry me. Do you understand? You get, it's also an act of service. Like, okay, when your woman is down, how do you help her? How are you showing that, okay, this and that? Okay, I'm thinking about you. There are little things like me. What am I just saying? Me, guys. Little thing gets to me. So the littlest of things, the tiniest of things that you be like, I'll be like, oh, I'm a very thoughtful person. So I think I also appreciate someone that is very thoughtful to know that, okay, this thing is not here. This is this. Let me put this like this. Let me do this. Words of action. Some men are just all about talk, and not do. Okay, talk and also do, or even do more and talk less. Do you get it? Okay, I think also I I was in a relationship with a guy, and he don't actually say the I love you so much, but his words, his actions, sorry, they prove it, and then I'll know that cut. Oh no, but this guy loves me, sha. Okay, my third point is communication. Communication. Are you dating yourself? Many ladies are dating themselves. Communication is key in any relationship. Communication, it is key. You can't say you love someone and then you go days without talking. Okay, I think I said something like this one time. I said it's understandable if you are in an environment that does not give you that allowance, that doesn't permit this. But you're not saying even if I am in I'm in another country, their video calls, WhatsApp has made it easier. Do you get? But I can't be in the same place with you, we are close by, even we're far away. What sustains relationship is communication. Okay, you don't have to be here all the time, you don't have to be physically present, but okay, let's communicate. Let me know what's going on with you. Let's know. That's how you build relationship. But you don't expect a relationship to just grow and become one beautiful one whereby there is no communication and nothing is happening. Please, a man that goes days without talking with you, ha, is a red flag. And one thing with we ladies, we always tend to like want to give excuse, we want to overlook that red flag. Point is give without expectation. Now we're in a world and we're a generation whereby I know, yes, the giving, like I said, this is purely for guys, so it's also both ways. But now let's focus on the guys. Give without expectation. It's so funny how a lot of guys, they give things just in because they are expecting something in return. Most times it's about sex, so they are doing things because they want something. Okay, you start counting, oh, I did this for her, I did this for her, I did this one for her, I did this one for her, so she should pay me back, she should do it by barter. I give you, you give me back. All right, the last point I'm going to give for this to know, um this, so I'll make it like 5 tips to use and confirm, or 5 tips to know if a man really loves me. Does he really love me? How do I know if he loves me? The fifth one I'm going to give is our problem. Yeah, any man that wants to go far with you, any man that wants to really build something with you, he doesn't make it just I. There's the we factor. A point to come, and then you know that okay, yes, he's saying we. He wants to introduce you to people that knows him. He wants to introduce you to his family. He wants you to know things about him. He is putting you in his future plans. He's not putting you outside his future plan. He is putting you inside his future plans. So a man that loves you, we talk about we. How do I say define your relationship? Please, if you know I'm speaking truth with you, like hit the like button for me. Come on now. And then also, if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. Like just like, and then you subscribe. That's just it. Okay, so like I said, it will be our problem. I'm trying to show you that okay, I'll be here for you, I care for you, and I'm not just saying it with words, even with my action. Always pray. That one is not under a tip. It should be like every other tip should be inside it. Pray. Always pray to God to help you out. Pray to God to show you. Pray to God to teach you, and pray to God to let you know. Pray to God to direct you. Pray to God to show you. Like God is always speaking. Ask God for help. Ask God for direction. Like, God, please let me know. Help me to know if this guy really loves me. Please show me. And then all things like that. Yeah. So I've been telling this girl I love her, but she has not been hearing any of it. But she doesn't believe me. Probably her, she's looking for all these things, this quality she's not seeing, and then you are doing some things, but it's not complete. So you can use to be like, okay, but at the end of it, you can want to do all the things for a lady, and you're showing her before you enter a relationship, but the lady is actually not interested in you. So you might be doing nothing, but she's not interested. That's why she's not accepting. Not because you're a bad person, but because herself from her side, she's not actually interested. All right, guys. That's all for this video. How do I know if he really loves me? And this, I gave 5 tips on how to know if he loves you. All right, thank you, and do subscribe to my channel for you to get notifications when I upload a new video, so you don't miss out. And leave comments. Okay, you also have tips to know if a guy loves you, maybe something you've done before. Let me know down below the comment section. Please comment. All right, I'll reply. And then other people might learn from you also, and then maybe experience, maybe we're thinking this guy loves you, and then you find out. And then, I know some guys can be wolves in sheep clothing. So at the end, our Holy Spirit, our great teacher, our comforter, the all-knowing, will be the one to let us know. That's why we have to be in a relationship with him. All right, thank you guys, and do happy Valentine in advance. And please, I'm open for gifts, so if you send me gifts now, please, if you want to be my val, let me know. nice time. And like I said, happy Valentine and advance. Happy Valentine in advance. And please, I'm open for gifts. So if you send me gifts now, please, if you want to be my val, let me know. Tell me in the comment section, and then you send me gifts, and also let us exchange gifts. All right, guys, bye and ciao.